Good day, Respiratory World. So guess what we did earlier today? We had a patient that was on trach collar therapy. This is our trach collar setup. Aerosol tubing. Jet nab tubing. 20%. Pipe in 5 liters. Aerosol therapy setup to the trach collar. TP in line. We can switch in between this interface. This allows us to give us nebulizer treatments through the T-piece. The patient did maybe about 6 to 8 hours on trach collar. We're weaning them off mechanical ventilation. Back to pressure support, trach collar pressure support. Currently on 13 and 5, 20%. Periods of apnea sporadically, so I go up and down on the pressure support because we want to keep them on pressure support throughout the night. Doing pretty good. Good amount of tidal volume, rate, ventilation is pretty good. So yeah, this is typically how we go back and forth, like between trach collar setup and it depends on the doctor's orders what kind of mechanical ventilation they want them on hours sleep. So right now this patient is on pressure support 13 and 5. You can manipulate the settings that way, but you have to accept it for it to go into place. If you want to manipulate the settings, you can do them that way, but they stay on pressure support because the patient's tolerating them pretty good. As you can see, it was a long period of no breathing. It was kind of apneic for a little bit, so I'm going to turn the pressure support down to 12, just to strengthen the patient's respiratory muscle a little bit more. Allow them to breathe a little bit more on their own. So you can see them triggering more breaths on their own now. I'll turn the pressure support down a little bit. Just a little bit less support from the ventilator, a little bit more work for the patient to do. Strengthen the lungs. Let's talk respiratory.